Um, and then he toned it down afterwards because he knew that the product that I was offering, he can't get that elsewhere because there's been plenty of times that he's been dealing with me for a couple of weeks. And I was just like, nah, you crossed the line, buddy. I was like, my girl heard me stand up. So once I stand up out of my chair, that's a different level of we not talking, we talking different tones. So, but you gotta
I feel like you have to do things right, but I don't. Shut your mouth when bad man talking. Disrespect me. Like, who the fuck is you talking to, you Trumpanzee? Anyway, yeah, I can say whatever the fuck. I can't because I respect you. No, but I get it. Yeah. Because not everybody knows you on a personal level. And one thing I know about you is you're you're very giving. You try to help people. And what you do, and every week you talk about it, I would just imagine that's very tough for you.
Yeah. So, vacation is very important. No Filter Thursday is very important. It's like my scapegoat. So, I look forward to seeing everyone. And so, at the end of the day, right now, it's not about work. It's about being with friends and family and new people that tune it in. So, on to the next.
On to the next. No Filter, homegirl Lou, how was your week? What's going on with you? What your passport look like?
Oh man, Nayo, this week has been very low key, very tiring, very annoying. But work shit. I just got my review today. I'm cool with my job. Like they still want a bitch.
The review must have been good because you don't have a brand new bottle.
Huh?
The review must have been good because you don't got a brand new bottle.
No, the review was great. It was excellent across the board, exceeding. But I don't know how the fuck I'm exceeding in my goddamn sleep, but more power to them. But no, yo, this week has been like, I don't know, yo. This has been like a drag, but I don't feel good either. Yeah, I got my corona test and shit like that. I'm straight, but I just don't feel good. No, I'm not pregnant either. Goddamn. But I felt it coming. But
you might be pregnant by a dude named Corona.
Throwing those back too. But yeah, so this week has just been like just chill, man. Like I'm tired. Just tired. But I have a lot of shit like upcoming and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Some businesses, I'm trying to get up off the ground and shit. And then because I broke my phone and shit, so I haven't really been to communicating with everyone, but yeah, so I'm chilling.
Between you and Mr. Waistline and Geronimo, perhaps at some point we should try to give some financial advice to our dedicated listeners, because y'all, you said you got shit coming up. I know it's what he does all day. And Geronimo's just a smart. I mean, I'm the stupid one in the group, so
whatever.
Well, yeah, I mean, financially, y'all, I learned a lot from y'all, so it might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, we could definitely do that one day.
You know what I mean?
But that's
we
good.
Do that shit. We call it No Filter Financial Fridays. We can do that for the nerds. We don't go out on Fridays.
I like it.
I'm just saying we can put some information out there and really help people to get through.
Yeah, because if you don't got stocks right now is the time to buy. So
stocks right now?
Yeah. We can talk about that at another point.
You gotta catch up.
DJ Geronimo, how's your week, brother?
You
ever recover from your birthday?
Recover? Well, actually. I was fucking limping yesterday.
You was lifting when?
I was limping.
Oh yeah.
What happened? You got hurt?
Yeah, well, I guess so. Doing that snowboarding simulation thing, my fucking ankle was killing me for the past 2 days. But then the funny thing is, I woke up this morning and the shit was fine, like it never happened.
That's good.
So, yeah, everything's good, man. Everything's good. To be honest with you, the only thing is that constantly around people that make me feel like I'm incredibly smart.
Amen
And
to that, brother.
like being around people like that can be a little draining. You know what I mean? So I appreciate being able to come here on Thursday, talk shit, play a little music, relax. You know what I mean? And then get ready for the weekend. So
Hell yeah.
that's pretty much it for me every week.
Works for me.
I'm routine.
I saw
Amen.
you for your birthday, and when I saw you, you couldn't feel the limp. So I know life was good at some point.
Oh, the shit is weird.
Cool.
To another year, brother. To another year. I'm sorry I wasn't able to connect with you, but I'll definitely get you on the rebound.
I held down the
Bro, I
team.
ain't sensitive.
We all got together.
So we,
I'm gonna jump in. Go ahead, brother. Sorry about that.
yeah. Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to all the people that are tuning in. Pretty Lucian, Lady M, and Diathy. We got my cousin or uncle. I'm not sure which one because they both got the same name. It's either junior or senior. Mr. Peanut, my cousin AJ. What's going on?
Yo, who's Joffrey Adams?
That's my cousin. That's either my cousin or my
Oh,
uncle.
your uncle? All right. Let me
It's-
tell you before we go on, right? So Lou talked about, she said she got a COVID test, right? I took a COVID test today, right? I passed. I got a 65. So first of all, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. They allow me to go to the 5th grade. Like, everything's all right.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
AJ Dunk, I want to tell you I appreciate you for joining in again because
Yes, sir.
after the last time, I didn't think you was gonna fuck with. I was like, after that, you're like, you're ready to render that. I ain't fuck with him. And Joffrey Adams, I don't know who you are, but I don't know if you're the uncle but you should.
It's either my cousin that's in Italy or the father, which is in New York. So it's one of the two. So
I don't know how to do. I'm swear I don't know how to deal with that. Either in Italy or New York.
yeah.
Depending on where you live in New York, you can be the same person.
Yeah, we got Captain, we got Daniel, we got my boy Daniel. What's going on, man?
Yo, G Code in the building.
Dada, what's up? Becky, as usual. You look upset sleeping. Okay. All right, brother. So how was your week otherwise?
Busy. I survived. I made a decision. I want to say this live on air. We're on YouTube, by the way. For anybody who can't say shit, y'all know what you're doing. Yo, fuck Helium Head.
What
You
she
know
doing?
Helium Head. I'm just saying, fuck you. I think they watching me so they can know. Fuck Helium Head. I'm
What she
good with
doing?
what I do.
They don't know who Helium Head is. We got a lot of new
Not
listeners.
everybody knows, but Lucian knows. I know you know. I know Geronimo knows. I am positive that Sylvia knows. Yeah, fuck Helium Head. I'm
man.
gonna continue to doing what I do. Situation got very serious for me at work. At my the administration, whatever you call it, that I work for. I'm putting the middle finger up to them too. They can do what the fuck they do. I'm gonna do what I do. You know what I mean?
All right then.
So yeah, so fuck you, real quick. All right, good. Now Lou's like, oh, this is that type of episode. Yeah. Fuck you.
Okay.
And other than that, my week's been good, man. It was an interesting week for me, but I was able to sleep, like more sleep than usual. So I like you said, I look forward to Thursdays. I look forward to the weekends. I don't have to wake up in the morning. But I feel really good saying that I passed. I got a 65. I'm happy about my cup because I'm about to fill it again. And I do want to backtrack real quick. And I spent some time with my brother for his birthday, and that was really cool for me. That felt good. You know what I mean? So that was really cool. You know what I'm saying? My brother Geronimo. But anyway, other than that, man, it was a good week. Every week's a good week for me, as long as that I'm alive and nobody that I love hates me.
Amen to that.
If you love me, if you don't hate me, and I love you, then we are great. So everything's good. You know what I mean? I do look forward to this shit. You know, I look forward to seeing who actually chimes in. It's really weird. I'm not putting pressure on nobody, but it's cool because the conversations seem to roll in every week. and like somebody who jumps in and be like, hey, you know, last week y'all said. So I do look forward to Thursdays for that reason too. But besides that, I just love my three people.
I don't know if you noticed, but quarantine is definitely bringing out more gray in our facial hair, man. I don't know about you. Seeing a lot.
Yo,
more-
so my significant other has decided that I should not cut my hair no more.
Oh,
So
word?
I made a promise to my monster. I know you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I said, fuck it, I will never cut my hair again as long as he doesn't.
Okay.
So I'm done with it. It is what the fuck it is. I've bought hats. Like I got this hat in more than one size. So as the hair gets longer, I just throw hats over it. But I plan on working for myself, so I don't give a fuck. I have a significant, so if you don't like me, but I'm going to continue to grow in it, and I'm gonna try to cut my beard, but she's not allowed. She's like, no, leave it. But I don't grow a good beard like you and Jerome.
I don't know what's a good beard, man, because that stuff, once it gets to a certain point, it get food stuck in it. You know, you be finding snacks. I don't know.
I am so much better if my beard look like Lou's.
I be finding like
No beard.
stuff. I gotta like all right.
Yeah.
I got the mustache going, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta, you don't got that issue?
I get food, but I that shampoo, I comb it all the time. I condition the shit all the time. It's a lot of work.
First of all, you look like you got a turtleneck sweater.
I got a thermal. I got a sweatshirt on. It's the way I'm sitting there.
Your beard.
Oh well.
Your
That
beard
shit
look
crazy though.
you grow just a really full good beard. But so it's January 14th. Y'all can judge me on it. But I was told I'm not supposed to cut my hair no more. So we'll see what happens.
All right, DJ Drama, what you had to say, brother?
What?
You were talking about the facial hair.
Yo, AJ, you caught me, right?
Say about what?
AJ caught me. He caught me.
You get food stuck in your hair?
What are you talking about? Beard?
Yeah.
Fuck, my beard does what it wants.
It was fucked up because Lou started doing this. I was like, what the fuck?
I thought I had something in my head.
All right. So let's jump in this topic real quick. I'm gonna post it up. You go ahead and introduce it. Let's get a shot.
You want to take one real quick? I'm telling y'all on your own. I'm getting lit the fuck up tonight.
Hold on 1 second. My fiance wants to join us. I don't know.
I need
This
to
is the
grab my
first time that I was negative and it feels good.
Huh? Yeah, she's gonna go to sleep after this. She don't drink.
Mrs. Cosgrove.
Last time she was knocked out.
I did.
So our house is like at 82 degrees and she's still cold.
Oh wow.
Oh hell no!
What do you mean no?
No, first of all, y'all gonna leave Mrs. Cosgrove alone. I don't play that shit.
Thank you.
Second of all, A1 puts his temperature on Hawaii.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's what she said.
That's what she exactly. Yeah, that's right.
I need my notebook.
Mrs.
All right.
Cosgrove, take the hoodie off. You look like a fucking criminal. All you need is some Skittles.
Well, I was like, she's an Eskimo. And it's
All right, sir. You got this?
All right. So question number 1. This goes for both men and women. Women and men hate to see another woman and man bring out the best in the person they fell with. True or false? Have you ever been in a relationship where you saw someone that's with a new person and they're at a different level than when they were with you? How do you feel about that?
I'll go on
You're
that first.
welcome.
You going in? All right, DJ Geronimo.
2 things with that. Man, I'm in a fucking kind of mood right now. Yeah, I'm not in the best of moods right now. I think it's probably because my music was acting up right before I got on. But on that topic though, like if I'm done with you, I could give a fuck what happens to you. To be honest with you, it's either it's gonna be one of 2 things. If I don't fuck with you no more and we good, then I you do good, I'm happy for you. Anything else, you're irrelevant, bro. I really don't give a fuck what happens to you, good or bad. You that you know what I'm saying? But if me and you good though afterwards, of course I want to see good for you. And if somebody else brings that out of you, then because not everybody's for everybody. You know what I mean? Certain people need certain type of people to make them elevate.
I agree with you, brother. Is that Becky? Becky, you got your hand up? Okay. All right. So my cousin posted up. He says, "Cause you named some." Well, go ahead.
Oh, because Geronimo, your name says Geronimo, and your name says Jerome France instead of DJ Geronimo.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Like everybody in here got like, oh, you know what? Fuck my job. Then Geronimo was like, you know what, man? I hurt my ankle. Then like I see Miss Lou over here. She like, yeah, she making jokes about her mustache and stuff. And then you got Blue Barbie in the bed, like everybody like down and stuff. Like, damn, I thought y'all was supposed to be happy on Thursday. Like, damn, I was like, and I was still tuned in last week. I left, but I was still watching on YouTube. I was listening to Geronimo play. I had to Shazam some tracks because I was like, yeah, I was bumping it. So see, like.
So I'll probably take a little bit of heat for that with the music because I started off with some real down, you know what I mean? The music was real low tempo, probably got everybody like, so during the next session we're gonna fix all that. We're gonna raise the tempo up.
So, cousin, what's your thought about the topic? Have you been in a situation where you was in a relationship and the person left, you guys broke up, they're in a different position than they were with you?
Once we break up, I'm not really tracking that person. Like, if we friends, then you could be friends. But like, it is. I don't really care if I moved on. Do what you do.
Yo, but AJ. So if you moved on, you don't care about if it's a better person?
If they became a better person,
yeah.
Why? If we done, we done. Like, that's what it is. Like, if it's okay, we taking time apart, that's different than moving on. Like, if we moved on, we moved on.
So when you leave a person, fuck them. Like, I'm done with them. Whatever. Like, they can become a crackhead or a senator. It don't matter.
They could become a superhero. Like,
it don't matter to you?
Like, I'm the type of person where, like, if I say I'm done, then that's what it means.
What if Shorty won the lotto the next day?
Then she gonna be broke 2 days after that.
Oh Lord! We flip it in reverse, right? When you break up, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember, you're in a very happy situation, correct?
Correct.
Cool. I'm glad you got 5 fingers. I've only got 1. I'm just fucking with you. But when you broke up from your relationship, do you feel like you were you learned from it, or you were a better person after it?
I mean, like, it depends upon what side of the relationship you're on. If you on the side where it's like they broke up with you and you feel like you did nothing wrong, then that's more hurtful than you going like look into the situation more and see what it is. But if you like, all right, you're not good for me and I need to move on, then it's different. So it depends upon like how you fall in the situation.
How things play out, in other words.
Yo, can I ask you something? Because I see a lot of going on in your background. I'm watching this sweatshirt. Like, do you have your own brand or whatever? Like,
yeah, I got like my all caps. Like, that's a shirt that I made myself right there. I make my own custom shirts. Like, I made this joint right here. Like, I made it myself. All caps is like my brand, but this right here is a show that I'm part of. It's called Who Made the Potato Salad. It's a comedy show that I do with all Black people, Black and brown people from all over. That's what this is. But majority of the stuff that I wear is mine.
That's a real ass question though.
Yeah, can we get the information so we can maybe watch who made the potato salad? Like, I mean, we're for it.
Yeah, so
Word.
that's,
Same way you in here. Sorry, go ahead, brother.
I'll be on there next week Thursday before our show. So I'm gonna send out the memo. We was just talking
Yeah.
the details. So we'll definitely have those information put out. I literally
The same way you in here, my nigga. Like we'll be in there too. You know what I'm saying? At least I know I will. I mean,
Word. Word. Yeah. I got you.
dope. But the hats and all that, like all caps. I'll talk to you if it's possible. We'll work that out. Let's do some shit on the side and make some shit happen.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Cool. So Becky, feel like talking?
Yes. Unmute.
want to talk about this.
Hey Becky,
Yes.
you can talk now. You good? You with us?
Fuck y'all talking about? No man, I
Did you hear,
heard
did you hear the question? Should we
I
repeat
heard
it?
the question, and my answer to the question, you already know. I don't give a fuck. Fuck your relationship. Fuck if you became better or worse. I don't give a fuck. Kiss my ass. You an ex for a motherfucking reason. You gonna stay an ex. Bye, goodbye. Have a good life. Fuck out of here. Period.
And that's
And that is
sibling.
just
Fuck all
So that's it. But what about you? Do you feel like you've done better after you've been out of a relationship?
that. I always do better, get better. I'm just better, period. Like, fuck all that. I always level up.
In what areas have you become better?
What you mean? Like what?
So you were dating this guy, y'all broke up.
Okay, let me hear this.
So you were dating a dude, y'all broke up.
Me and
What? How did you step your game up after that relationship? Or because that means if you had 4 relationships, that means you ran up 4 steps.
I be the one leaving, so I don't have to do nothing. I be the one.
So wait. So you feel like because you leave, you can't step up? I feel like in every relationship you can make a step up.
I mean, I'm not saying that I can't, but what is there to step up? Shit, I'm the one that bring everything anyways. What is there to step up? These niggas need to step up. Fuck out of here, lame ass.
So can I ask you, what do they need to step up? What, their money, the
Everything.
dick game? Are they not emotional? Like, what do they need to step up?
Everything.
Everything, like so they know what the nigga going bald.
Winner, so they need to step up financially. That's fine. Some of the dick game, yeah. Some of the dick game.
So you choose dudes who don't have money and their dick game.
They don't have money, but I'm always the one that makes more.
Oh, we about to get serious. Let me fix
So how do you feel like? So there's obviously a pattern, and I had to realize that when I was going through my dating experience, that we attract certain type of people. So how do you feel like you've changed, because the energy that we put out, those are the type of people that we get?
She need what? Hold on, let me read this comment here.
He said she needs someone to get her out of bed.
No, honey.
I'm gonna read it for you.
No, honey. I work 3 motherfucking jobs, honey. I don't need nobody to get me out of this bed. I'm in this bed because I'm motherfucking tired.
Oh, you from Georgia now?
In Georgia. I work 3 fucking jobs. I'm fucking tired. That's why I'm the breadwinner of all these motherfuckers. That's why nobody can't.
So let me ask you something. So you work 3 jobs and the dude worked 3 jobs. The fuck y'all gonna see each other?
Why we don't fucking see? Fuck him. I don't want you. Bye. Don't bitch. I got time for you. Right now, I got time for the paper. Fuck that shit.
So let me ask you, based on what you said, let's get back to being serious.
Okay, yeah, let's get.
I'm gonna pour my shot too, but let's get back. So you fuck with a dude, right? Blue Barbie, you fuck with a dude. You bring what you bring to the table. You already had your table been set. Y'all leave. This motherfucker is doing better. Like when he met you, he had an Altima. Now he driving a Benz. This motherfucker he had plans of a job. Now he owns the company. And Lou, I want you to jump in after this. So you're telling me that you don't give a fuck, no problems? Like, how do you feel about that?
What I gotta do with me?
So let me add into this real quick because I kind of get the direction that you're going with that. For me, like if we break up, we break up. So I'm good. But when you leave me, or if we part ways, you should be doing better because the energy that I'm putting out there, you should want to be better than where you left when we broke up. You feel me? Like if you go in one direction and you're not elevating, then I didn't do my part as a significant other to encourage you to better yourself. That's how I look at it.
But you could encourage people, you could tell them what to do. It's up to them if they want to do it.
I agree.
Let's say you could bring a water to the water, but you can't make it drink the water,
That's true.
So you could encourage and you could talk to people, you could motivate people, but you have that person have to be willing. Yeah, understand? 'Cause I could tell you. All I want to tell you is for you to take what I do and run with it and do something with it. You understand? All right.
We got Georgia back. All right. But
Yo, Lou. Sorry, hey Boogie, I apologize. I was hoping that because Lou's writing, that means she's taking notes and she's about to go in.
Okay, you ready?
Are you ready?
All right. So I'm just my mind. You know how my mind wanders. So I feel based on this question, you'll only hate if you regret not being with them and see them doing better, what you consider being better. Me personally, you're welcome to your new partner. I suppose it's disappointing. I guess if they're finally doing something with someone else, with another person, let's say that person, your ex or whatever, they wasn't holding a job, maybe, you know what I'm saying? You were holding them down. Now y'all broke up for whatever reason. And then now you see that they got a job. Like, oh, you got another job and you with this bitch and now you gotta, man, fuck out of here. So, at the end of the day, I view it as different paths equals different results. Everyone could all want the same thing, but it's how you go about doing it. I might like somebody who, you know what I'm saying, is encouraging, like on my ass every day. Lou, did you do this? Lou, did you do that? Some other people, they don't take well to that. And you could have been the opposite of what actually works for them. Thank your past for your future. If you've never experienced faults and mishaps or moments that you possibly benefit from, what do you consider that you bring to the table with an empty canvas? You have to experience something, you know what I'm saying, in order to get to the placement of where you're at or where you're trying to go. Then Taj also said, well, this person probably had an Altima and now he got a Benz. Who's saying that he didn't own that Altima and now he's leasing that Benz? Honey, I think you were better with the Altima. But who says that's better? To each his own, you know what I'm saying?
What if he owns the Benz now?
I'm sorry?
I thought when I said it, he was leasing the Altima, now he's leasing the Benz.
Oh, okay.
But if he owns the Altima, now he's owning the Benz. Let's talk about it, but he's owning the Benz. He's definitely stepped up.
We'll talk about
I flipped it because like you can own a beat up car and then you're leasing this nice ass car. Honey, you don't own that shit until that bitch is yours. But and then like I forgot, Becky just said something. I think between Becky and Taj that just mentioned about like made them better. Okay, trying them out. All right, I'm almost done. Goddamn.
I'm sorry.
We don't want you to stop.
It's crazy how you guys just mentioned. I think Becky just mentioned like making them better, and it's so ironic that like another breakfast morning show, then you guys all know what I'm talking about with the white men and being with Black women specifically because that was their topic where everybody literally said they made me better. They made me better. They made me better. But anyways, that's all I had. Okay,
so
Jeremy.
I want to tell you because I listen and I want to jump in real quick because that's the fuck I do. I'm with you, and when we're done, you're not better. I take it personal. Like I feel like if you leave me, you're supposed to do better. I don't give a fuck how much money I got. I'm not worried about my dick game, whatever. I feel like if you leave me, you're supposed to want to do, not want to. You're supposed to be better than you were with me. That's how.
And
Absolutely.
that kind of goes along the same line that I just said earlier.
Yes, sir.
But I mean, I've had it where my ex-wife, when we were breaking up, she was saying that the man that I became, she's upset because someone else will benefit from.
Oh, sorry.
You know, when you leave a relationship, right? If you cannot look at the other person and tell them thank you for the person you've made me, then you didn't have a real relationship with them. That you have, if you don't learn from them, I mean, no, don't get me wrong, it's possible to have ran into an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
But if you had a real relationship but it didn't work, it wasn't a real relationship if you didn't get something out of it and you decided to be a better person. Go ahead, Lou.
Go ahead, Lou.
I just wanted to piggyback. I agree with what you just said, but I want to add on. Even if it didn't work out and it was all negative, you should be able to turn your negatives into positive. Because I know for damn sure all the negatives in my past relationship made me the bitch I am today, which actually makes it harder for the next dude to come along. However, I'm more visual, more careful. And, you know, once you get those certain feelings, you're not trying to really like pin it on that person like, oh, I've been here before. But at least you're more conscious and you're just more careful with certain situations. That's all.
So
Can I go ahead.
Yeah, brother.
Can I ask you something? Because you and I are on two different levels as far as age goes, right? Would you prefer to learn these things to become this better person while you're younger or while you're older? I'm talking to you, Lou.
Oh,
No, I got you. But like the lessons you've learned, like you said, like, you know, you've learned, they've learned. But would you prefer to go through this at like younger or older? Let me help you out. I'm 47. And I would prefer to have learned it when I was like 25, 30. You know what I'm saying?
Honey, my biggest life lessons happened when I was in my early 20s, like 21, 22. And I've kept that and ran with the bitch. And it's just developed from there. So I would definitely feel like it's better to learn when you're younger. So when you're older, you know.
But even kind of just doing on the flip side, I mean, you got older cats that they still don't learn. You know, they're in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and they still doing the same thing that a 20-year-old will be going through. So
yeah, but what things though?
Sorry for that.
There's different types of things that people do.
You got people that they don't take relationships serious and they constantly going through financial struggles, or you know, it's not just one thing. Priorities, correct.
But let me tell you why I asked that question. Because if you an older dude doing the same shit with younger people, their priorities are different. So if you're an older dude and you're teaching this woman how to fuck, she is stepping her game up from the person she was with. That means that as an older person, you are stepping down, but for her, she's stepping up. So that's why I say, yeah, absolutely. Let me just tell you, and I hate to say this right now, but yeah, like I've taught a lot of motherfuckers different shit. What I'm saying is that I'm being really careful about what I say. But what I'm saying is a lot of times it depends on what the person is open to learn. Because as a financial advisor, you can teach a motherfucker how to make it in life. That don't mean they're ready to listen. That don't mean they're gonna buy the stocks you told them. That don't mean they're gonna fix their credit. That doesn't mean they're gonna buy the property or get the credit line that they're supposed to. But what they might take out of the relationship is this motherfucker taught me how to fuck. So you really have to look at it from different points of view, because I find that a lot of times, because we've gotten older and we've grown, we don't see things the same way as we did when we was younger. And some of us were really grown even when we was young.
That's a good statement.
You know what I mean? And what happens to us is we tend to look down on the younger generation. We do it with their music. We do it with their clothing. We do it with their decision making. But realistically, just because you showed somebody doesn't mean that you may show them 20 different things and they'll listen to 3. So I don't want to knock the. Go ahead, Lou. I just don't want to knock the young. I don't fuck with him like that, but I don't want to knock him either.
I got you.
Look, because A1, let's be honest. If you talk to a 20-year-old right now, they would not be able to grasp all the. I'm telling you, just based on my conversation, they might not even get it. They might not understand why you like Carnival. They might not understand why you buy the cars you buy. They won't get it. You're a really smart dude on many levels. Financially is one of the ones that I salute you on. We got to be kind of fair. Lou, go ahead. You're twisting your lip. My bad.
No, I'm just trying to figure out in my head. So how do we flip that? As me as a younger woman who dealt with older dudes or even dudes of my age, and I'm looking at them like, you ain't got it together neither, nigga. I like, let's put the comparison down that I'm way ahead, or you know what I'm saying, above my meat, like not above my means, but like I'm way further than where the fuck I'm supposed to be, I guess. So I'm just trying to figure out, so what about those types of people?
Are you as far ahead as you are because of the dudes you've been with who showed you, or because of proper upbringing?
Proper upbringing, and I guess the faults of the past dudes when I was younger. So I mixed the two together, but I don't give no praise to no man.
You mentioned on this show one time, because this is actually episode 70 motherfucking 5. I'm proud. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a shot about it. Not with nobody. I'm just gonna take a shot because we're on episode 75.
Oh, it's a shot time? Okay.
But you actually dated an athlete.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
that's the one that showed me everything.
So you learned more from him than your upbringing?
You want to say what?
Did you learn more from the athlete than you did from your upbringing?
Depending on what? I learned more.
We're talking about finance.
Finances, hell no. I groomed that dude. He thanks me for where the fuck he's at.
Now, next question. Do you think that this dude is doing whatever he's doing and looking at you and he's like, she's doing better than me?
That nigga knows I'm doing better.
She's doing, but not better than him, but better now.
Better now without him?
Well,
absolutely.
Are you still with him?
I mean, we've even talked like here and there. So, you know, we had, hey, what's going on or whatever. And yeah, I just bought a crib.
I don't know who it is, but tell him I'm glad he don't start no more.
Son, but let me tell you though. So what I wanted with him, yeah, he's doing with multiple other women. He has children now. But me and him don't have the children. But he fucked up when it came to all that types of situations, leading us to not being together anyway. So when it comes to certain things, I don't know. He's cool where he's at. I'm cool where I'm at. He just knows that, and he's expressed it. Damn, I fucked up, but here we are.
Cool.
Cheers. Anyway.
Hey Boogie, I feel like I've been dominating the conversation, but I want to ask you something.
What's up?
Because this thing goes both ways. When you talked about your marriage, do you feel like she's done better after your relationship? And I know, but do you feel like you've done better after your relationship?
So, oh gosh, you haven't heard though.
Mr. Scottsgrove, take another shot.
So to answer your question, yeah, actually, so it's interesting. There was a situation that happened that wasn't too cool recently, but so I have I'm the godfather of her cousin's kids. So her cousin, I'm the godfather of his kids, and we have a mutual connection still. And so to answer your question, yeah, I know that the tables turned. No, she hasn't stepped up since leaving me. I can tell you that for a fact.
Am I allowed to ask, and what is considered stepping up? Besides, because we all ran into the financial, but is it like what? Like, is she dating an ugly dude? Is he short and fat like me?
Nah,
like why?
Nah, so I mean, this is no filter. So as we were going through our divorce, she wanted to get pregnant by another dude during our separation time. dude is not the father that he should be for her kids or her child. So she's basically with a deadbeat. So that's not my business.
Can I ask you something based on this topic, right? Is it possible that when you watch somebody, you look at them, they may look like they're doing better, but is it something like a personal feeling like, I know this motherfucker is like, they're not doing better? Like, do you go through? I feel like, me personally, I feel like because of the person you are.
Yeah.
I feel like you tend to sit back and watch people. They may have the bends, but they're not doing like they're in financial doubt or. So like, do you feel like that?
She's concerned. Yeah, she's doing very well for herself.
Financially?
Yeah, financially. I mean, I make more money than her, but that's besides the point. You know, she has her master's and everything, and she's in the medical profession, but I make more money than her because being self-employed in the direction that I went for finances. But it's not even about the money. It's really just about inner peace. So I have inner peace. So with my inner peace, that's priceless. You know, I said I would never get married again. Then I met my fiance, who changed my views on relationships. So, you know, God worked to get me to where I'm at. And I'm that one individual where I feel like if we can't be happy together, I'd rather you be happy somewhere else. And whether you find that happiness or not, whatever's. But whether you find that happiness with me, I'd rather you go and find the happiness. So that's just my outlook. You know, if you do great with someone else, cool. I'm not upset. I'm not hurt. I mean, I'd rather you do some good with someone else so you can leave me the fuck alone. That's just my thoughts. So
I really felt like I wanted to bring that to you because when I read this topic, you were the example for different reasons. You know how much I love you. But you make a decision on what we should do here.
Mm-hmm.
You want to move on? You want to talk about it some more? Because Lou face still screw. I don't know. Dan just jumped in. He got on some AirPods, I think.
Well, you know what? I know Jerome said he wanted to change the vibes. So what we could do is this.
Right. Let's have one and change the vibe, right?
Well, I ain't have no more shots because I gotta get up early. So
I got this.
Taste it out. I was fucked up last week. I tell you that for a fact.
I'm gonna be fucked up this week. I can tell you that. My door's unlocked.
It took me a while to get up that next morning. I'll tell you. I was like, whoo! I didn't even make it to bed. I made it to the couch.
I'll tell y'all something. I go to work drunk every Friday morning. And when I say drunk, I'm not talking about smelling alcohol. I'm talking about fucked up drunk. Don't fuck with me. I have a hangover. I would slap a bitch. Yeah. Right? And I get up at 6 in the morning to go to work. And
Okay.
this show, we normally get off of here at 12 or 1 o'clock.
Correct.
Right. So I'm not even recovered from my fucking drinking. You know what I'm saying? I still smell of alcohol when I wake up. So, like, dude, this show. I'm taking it easy today.
I've done a few of these episodes, and I stayed at A Boogie's house.
Yo, when we had the spot, DJ Geronimo, there was some nights I was like, man, please let me get home safe. That's all I gotta say. That wasn't easy.
Yo, you remember the night that I left the spot and I got pulled over? And I don't know why. I was like, I'm going to jail tonight. All right, well, fuck it.
We had to have gum. We had to have like mouthwash. It was serious driving home.
And for those who don't know, any chocolate with peanuts in it.
Oh yeah.
Eat it before you drive.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm from the old school. Pennies. I keep pennies. A cop pulled me over.
And black coffee.
Pennies like Tic Tacs.
And black coffee.
Yeah.
Black
But before
coffee.
we go further, right? One of the most important things we got to do is we got to let y'all know that we don't own the rights to this music. Hey, Boogie, what you got?
I got a drink.
All right. We don't own the rights to this music. This is for entertainment purposes only. And we do not gain from this financially in any way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? This is music, Bars Collective. We just do what we do. You know what I mean? Salute to my DJ, Geronimo.
And I just naturally have a reputation fade.
Look who it is. It's the whining queen of the soca. Everybody want come hold her. Whining queen of the soca. Lord. want the teacher. Lights done flick for the camera. Crowd of people front and center. The video man not shaking enough. He ain't seen none yet. She only want me up. Hey, check her now. Winding up the body. Want me up. Hey, check her now. Bouncing up the body. Want me up. Hey, check her now. Winding up the body. Want me up. Hey, check her now. Bouncing up the body. Bend for the bend, for the bend. Uptown girl, come down for the bend. Bend for the bend, for the bend. Girl out the road, come down for the bend. Looking for a rider, I'm from country. I love waist and a big round bouncy. That full of tricks to my call me a Nancy. Show she do it now, that's my Jackie do. Ain't no pretending nah. This one for the real dancers. With a little large in a bank, I'm pulling your knees so they know that you there. Action, no time to prepare. Half moon style as me say got the there. The interior design, it feels really nice with the pretty outside. Love how we tick, 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 tock. And your moves very smooth like country crunch. She love how we bend like banana. Your face don't stick out the eye, yeah. Fitty bend, fitty bend, fitty bend. Uptown girl, come down for the bend. Bend for the bend, for the bend. Girl out your road, come down for the bend. Bend for the bend, for the bend. Uptown girl, come down for the bend. Bend for the bend, for the bend. Girl out your road, come down for the bend.
Wait, let me get something out from my chest. First of all, we no big by the best. But this one say you don't know the rest. The price form you can't get we for less. That's the price you try and get we for that. When every time we play to it around, Stanley got myself big up the gang, gang, gang. Brand new team with a big bun. How can I start till I pick one? How can I pay me feel this last year? I still come out and make a hit. Son, this about to switch it up. Too much shopping, I don't give a fuck. They show them the room, know the tripping up, know they try read a nigga like a syllabus. Wait, now it's back to this thing off my chest. For the money, they go for my vest. Pump and you straight to the chest. 60 shots, you gon' get out the rest. Get him, I'm gonna do, we gon' get him. Someone's gonna try me to get in it. Big man up on you, ain't no be in it. Stick on me, so we are seeing it. Millions, all you might be in it. She won't get you, gon' get no hand with it. I'm gonna see you bend so much, you bend the banana, bend, you bend so much, you bend the banana, you bend so much, you bend the banana. Then if you touch your toes with it, bend so and pose with it. You keep freezing so you froze with it. Just like when you bend and stack with it. Hold on, no, take a break with it. You mash up the place when you shaking it. Girls like you is my favorite. Bend, you make a shake with it. Banana. You bend so much, you bend the banana.
Yeah, anyway that you see we, yeah, we excitement and fun. We drinking and we feeling yeah. Bring all the cooler, bring all the ice, bring all the vodka, everything nice. Last Johnny walk with a friend. Nah, chicks, not forget the bad night when we break the bottle seal. And we hear the iron and steel. But the girl and take up their bumper, expressing the way how they feel. When I hear the song I did pan, I just start to follow the man. He chooses his mind, the costume fit me. And now I'm a rum and I want to wine at somebody. I want to wine at somebody. I want to wine at somebody. Lad. I wanna feel every of excitement. I know this party can't over, but I want to wine and express a feeling. I want to jump up and tell me to and let touch the ceiling. I say alright, party alright. Pop a shot at Johnny Walker, finding on somebody daughter. The music makes it all fall, have a effect on my behavior. Oh lad, lad. Now the music give me more. Just wanna jam on a couple girls. And we living here till morning. But I want to wine and express a feeling. I want to jump up and tell it to and let touch the ceiling. I say alright, party alright. Pop a shot at Johnny Walker, finding on somebody daughter. Yo. These are the biggest collab. Gang. Boom. When we touch down, we open shell down. When we touch down, We open shell up. When we touch down, we open shell up. When we touch down, we open shell up. When you see we Juve morning, all we do is chip. Behind the truck Juve morning, we black and we green, sick. All a girl inside a van, make she bend and stick, shit. Job like we don't give a damn, we mad and we sick. Juve money ringing bell, moving like we come from hell. We under a jab spell, so we playing jab until we dead. Jab away junk like fish, and you know any effect we dey in it. When you see we Juve morning, just give us that fish to it. Hold a girl, if she up behind the truck. Baby girl, no waste no time. Back it up on me one time now. One by one, just fall in line. Let me jab take a wine. Everybody afraid of we, cause you know we bad like that.
Wiki, too much pressure. Gimme, bring the bumper. Gimme, this is Matic, Vini, Saka, Wiki, too much pressure. Gimme, get me up. The team on fire, now get up. The team on fire, the team on fire. The team on fire, freaky girls that we love. Get me up. The team on fire, now get up. The team on fire, the team on fire. The team on fire, freaky girls that we love. Just wanna party. We're gonna be stress free. Now let's get freaky. We're gonna get freaky. Just wanna party. We're gonna be stress free. Oh la la, freaky. We're gonna get freaky. Oh la la. Yeah. If you know ya, then you know ya. We all at the ground, yeah. We all in it down, yeah. We up on the story. It's a banner Juve morning. Everybody coming in. Yeah. We ready to go, yeah. We gon' make them jump. We gon' make them turn up. We gon' make them wine. We gon' make them free up. If this is a bacchanal, if this is botanical, this carnival, I want you to find your way. Everybody on stage, Ocado. If you're coming down from the mountain, Ocado. When the rhythm is sitting down, see me jumping on. It's a banana grass, it's a banana grass. Party lit, but you're joking your phone like you're texting your boyfriend whole night. Isn't it with you he's supposed to be? He over there affecting whole night. You over there stressing your life when he's only one you have to live. Don't really wanna intervene, but did you come here with your team? She said no. Tell me to go so I can leave if I don't intervene. She said no. That doesn't like trouble in the morning. When the niggas start to work up, when the music starts to pump up, and the girl ready to ram and say, leave the morning. When I'm nowhere close to sober, when the party almost over, and everybody ready to jump and Take it down. Take it down, my girl. Take it down. Take it down, my girl. Take it down. Take it down, my girl. Take it down. Take it down.
Y'all go down, show it off. Cause you know who's a boss. Run this the angry grass. But you
show your name brand panty. Show your name brand panty. Why man go down? Show your name brand panty. Show your name brand panty. Why man go down? Show your name brand panty. Show your name brand panty. Take it down. Take it down, my girl. Take it down. Take it down, my girl. Don't take it down, my place. Take it down, my place. Take it down, big man. Y'all make it bounce. Bounce it, y'all. Like when the ball bounce, if you make it bounce. Bounce it, y'all. Like when the beat bounce, if you make it bounce. Bounce it, gal. Gal make the thing bounce if we make it bounce. Bounce it, gal. Go down on the ground, hey, gal, go down, da 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 down, 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 down with it. Gal, go down, down with it. Gal, go down, da 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 down, 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 down with it. Gal, go down, down with it. Gal, go down, da 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 down, 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 down with it. Gal, go down, down with it. Gal, go down, da 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 down, 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 down.
That's your money fall on the floor. Bend over, pick it up. This that's your wallet on the floor. Bend over, pick it up. You know I just cannot ignore. Bend over, pick it up. It's too expensive up to be yours. Bend over, pick it up. Look it over there. Find it, find it, find it. From the bump, baba. Find it, find it, find it. You check over there. Find it, find it, find it. Come back to the thing. Find it, find it, find it. Yeah, cause and phone is the game. Why you creeping up to your brain? So if you don't seek your property, you'll never see that again. No, Google search for that find. I go Google map that behind. I go ahead to look in a second, but first let me finish that one. Look at head down and the bump back up. Praise God, start back it up. Head down and the bump back up. Yeah, yeah, do not give up. On the ground, girl, start sing it up. Like you just graduate, bring it up. You see you on the waist and the place in a state. Oh shit, hey, that's your money fall on the floor. Bend over, pick it up. This that's your wallet on the floor. Bend over, pick it up. You know I just cannot ignore. Bend over, pick it up. It's too expensive up to be yours. Bend over, pick it up. Look it over. I made it. Your camera ready, IG ready, Snapchat ready. Shoot on a stink face. Why you bumper for the camera? Why you bumper for the camera? Bend it over in the camera, in the camera, in the camera. Angle it, angle it, angle it, girl, tilt it a bit. Angle it, angle it, angle it, girl, tilt it a bit. No, stink, stink, stink face, stink, 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 stink face, stink, 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 stink face, stink, 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 stink face.
How I want to see you back it up. Let me see you jack it up. Hey, that's your name, man. Yeah, take jump in the whiz. Yeah, take jump in the whiz. Yeah, take jump in your that's your name, man. Yeah, take jump in the whiz. Yeah, all up in the whiz. Yeah, take jump in your
Give you full of pie. Chop it on the drum. How about fly? Why? Why? That's what I say. Why? It's the time. Yeah, 6:30 I'm ready. Why? I roll. That's my out of control. I just go. You that you have a piece of me that I really like. It's sweet and I will hold it tonight. Yeah, you're cute and you know so. Girl, don't slow down when you go that. Badam badam dum dum. Girl, you hot explosion. Badam badam dum dum. Any man that leave you. Dum 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 dum. One night, let me see you. Cause you know you're bad, you're cute, you're messing up. Bend down and roll. I'm testing you. Honey, your head is stressing you. Turn around, send a kiss, cause you're blessing up. Speaking for real one. Oh Lord,
all you feel is joke I'm making. I don't want to hate on love, but sometimes I keep debating. She says she only lover, she only friend. She can make a wish, and it will pen. I sleep on a dream, waiting for that. Whoa. And everything comes with a wish, so I know what I do wrong again. Tell me what I do wrong again. You're calling me there. You tell me what again.
when we try to gather, call the haters. One is from the other. We vice it matter. Frequency is higher. Touch mother, father, sister, brother. Hold a gal and waka, 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 waka. Hey, gal, push back that bumper, 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 bumper. Tell him we rise up again. Tell him we not beg no friend. Because we mother, father, again. Caribbean pussy way again. The man is coming. And think about you now. Send them to send no sound. My cricket and pussy way.
lips remember, tell them to be mother. You want to eat it at Japan and come across the border. Because we mother.
Nobody sexy pretty girl.
Have you ever asked this question? Why the job don't feel so infectious? When the video turn on and the DJ turn up and they feel like something injected.
When you see them girl, them touch the road and they start to whine. And you see them waistline start to turn and twist up the spine. Watch the man them got around to take a look from behind. And the way them bumpers turn, man, it bound to blow your mind. Cause all girls is a whiner, all type of designer. When the mic sing to Floralina, nothing could look finer from one. Let me see you roll it and then show them what you got. Spread your hands and hold it. Rock the road, it's burning hot.
She found the rock, and you can't get in. And she bedroom window locked, and you can't get in. And she bedroom window locked, and you can't get in. And she kitchen window locked, and you can't get in. Walk, kicking she back though, kicking she back though, kicking she back though. Walk me, kicking she back though, kicking she back though, kicking she back though. Walk me, kick on me, and she bad in further. Kick on me, 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 kick on me. I don't really know about you, but I know just what to do. I want a woman like she house. I want she make the
Coming on, boom, gas and pull up. Bring from different type pull up. And we say go hard or go home. Yeah, I won't. Coming on, boom, gas and pull up. Bring from different type pull up. The girl them looking so nice, and them looking good. Vibrate your mic still up. The music sweeter than syrup. Just tell them a sip and find up a juice and syrup. It's night and day. The way we party all night and way. As far as I can say, we don't plan to turn down no way. Yeah, cause me and my crew we pushing it all the way, jumping up all the way. We run until tomorrow like it's a holiday. We pumping all the way, pushing it all the way. We going no problem, don't care what nobody say. Cause we drink full and dry, we line full and dry, we wine full and dry, we up in the zone. Yeah, we wear full and dry, we have full and dry, we can't pay full and dry, we up in the zone.
Job in the evening, the modest feathers on the earth will rise. Job in the morning, the clouds open up and the dust that fly. This song, the chocolate hit me so hard and out of me brain. Oh yeah. And with a one, no drink or romance without a flame. Oh yeah. I try all a gal and wine, but oil as she slippery. My crew bad and dirty like popcorn and rolling. Me block the home in the rock and in the country we sit. Me infect the home and shell up with more than 20 minutes. Don't pass the people, you know how we drink. Everybody, lose your mind and throw this on the TV. Purple heart, like pretty behavior, pretty behavior, purple heart, like pretty behavior, pretty behavior, pretty behavior. What type of what you want? What type of what you want? See that purple heart, like mahogany green heart. What type of what you want? What type of what you want? And let me go back up on the way. Oh gosh, back up on the way. I see this, what is mine? What is mine? Back up on the way. I'm back up on the way. Go and see this, what is mine? Yes, boy, this, what is mine? Girl, the way you want it, you go to grade 1 in carpenter school. Tell me that the word must be the right thickness, or the measurement single thickness. Not too big, not too small, not too short, not too tall. You tell me it's when it gets wet, falling good, I'll tell you what work. Fine, see the purple heart, like mahogany green heart. What type of what you want, girl? What type of what you want? And let me go check. Fine, see the purple heart. 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 Fine, see the
double hard. Right?
What's going on, everybody? DJ Geronimo, I feel like I need a serious carnival fete right now.
Took me a little while to get into a groove, but I finally got there, but it was too late, so I went over time anyway.
Serious withdrawals right now.
Geronimo, you sound like a stormtrooper right now. That's what. Can you try again?
Yeah, I said that it took me a while to get into a groove, because honestly, it's unfair, but tonight I wasn't prepared. So it was really, really random. And, you know, by the time I got into a groove, it was time to stop playing.
Yo, Geronimo, you got your cup full? Yo, AJ, you got something to drink with us? I understand that's the married leaf. I've drank from that cup before.
Hey, you don't know what's in this cup, my man. Don't let it fool you.
I'm gonna let the cup fool me. Based on what you said and the color of the cup, I'm gonna let it fool me. But when you come to Orlando, A1, Geronimo, Lou, and I got you. You can come hang out with us.
I already
You can bring your cup though.
Yeah, I already told him to come down.
I'll bring one for you too.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'll drink that shit out my hand. It don't matter. I'm the real thing. You can ask about me. That Mr. No Filter shit is not about my conversation. It's about my drinking.
Oh gosh.
So listen. So that your A1, your cup full?
Yeah. I just filled it.
All right, we got butterflies over here. His cup full. Your hater
Check.
Dan.
How am I sounding now?
Your Duce saying yes. And Mrs. No Filter, what we doing?
She got one.
Squeeze the bottle.
Son.
Squeeze the skull.
This shit's hard out here for a fed.
That's what she said.
That's why I said it.
All right, y'all ready? Cheers.
Cheers. I love all of you and I appreciate y'all.
Oh boy.
In your mother
check. Are y'all hearing me?
Ooh, yeah.
Hear me?
All right. You ready for question 2?
I thought you were gonna say pum pum, but yes, I'm ready for questions. So you said you're ready for pum. Actually, yes.
I don't post it up, so go ahead, brother.
Fuck. All right, so it's on me. So listen. So you go to the strip club and you see your friend's wife working in there. She asks you not to say nothing. What are you doing? Yo, AJ, you gotta go first. Your facial expression, you gotta go first. Let me make sure you can get off mute.
Oh man.
Lou look like
Yo, Captain said take it to VIP.
Yo, Andre, your partner. Yo, AJ, go ahead.
Man, shit. Ooh, that's oof.
Somebody that's close to you. It's not like one of those people on the street. This is somebody that you call a brother, you know what I'm saying? Like your ace.
Right. Well, if my ace is fucking up, like let's say that my ace ain't contributing shit financially and she's bringing in all the money, then I'm going to be like, yo, you got to step your game up so she don't got to work as hard. And if he keep going, I'm going to have to break it to him what she doing. But
are you from Brooklyn?
Jersey.
All right, continue.
So, but if it's like they holding their own, I'm telling them. I'm like, yo, I'm like, yo, guess who I was smacking? I'm like, yo, that drink right? I paid for that right there.
Would you take video proof?
No, I'm not gonna put my phone out there, but I'm like, listen, I might be like, yo, smell this.
Oh.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just
No,
joking.
you ain't. No, you ain't. You're gonna use your ring finger too, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm like, this how far it went.
Oh gosh.
She's still at the ring.
Yo, so we got some comments in the chat room. So we got I ain't gonna say no names. One said take her to VIP. Somebody else said ask her for change for $100 in a lap dance. Yeah, y'all is dirty. Oh gosh.
Yo, but
Doc,
hold on, yo, check on some real shit, right? Like, what if it's flip flop? Like, what if like there's a lot of male strippers. So Lou, you go to the strip club, and your homegirl, like your home. I'm not talking about like I'm talking about your homegirl. A man is in here. This nigga got on the sock. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga shit is flipping around, and you see him. He goes, "Don't tell her." What you doing? Like, this nigga's working with about 9.5. Like, this nigga got the elephant sock. Like, you know he making money.
No, real shit. It depends on this homegirl of mine, because homegirls these days, they ain't shit. So I ain't shit neither. On that note, right? On that note, if this is just one of those girls that I'm like, okay, and I see her man in the club and her man out here with the sock, my nigga, let me get that dance. Let me see what she got out. Shit, you working for a reason. You are working for a reason.
Can you put it on your shoulder? You just drop it like.
However, when it comes to, I mean, you don't know why he's doing it, or he or she is doing it. And you're saying a strip club, honey, there are many jobs at the strip club. Who's saying she's not behind the bar? Are you specifically trying to say that she's a dancer? Can we get a little bit more technical here so we can answer properly? Because let me tell you, them bartenders be making bank. And I ain't gonna stop.
Nah, she a dancer. She doing.
Oh, she's a dancer.
She doing something strange for some change.
Ain't really strange. We already know what's happening. But I mean, honestly, like, if I see one of my boys, his girl, I'm gonna be like, hey girl, what you doing here? Oh, you working? How long you planning on working here till? Do you need, is this just a side hustle, a quick hustle? Maybe, you never know. Maybe she's working in the club to get him something that he really wants. And she's like, hey, I'm gonna do what I need to do for my dude. Or whatever. You never fucking know. But I tell you, if one of these homegirls of mine and her man is in the club with the sock, hello. Honey, I'm supporting you and I'm supporting your boo. I'm just here.
Yeah, we got
Lou, I ain't gonna lie. That shit would have hit so hard if you had on a black no filter shirt. When you did it, I was like,
sorry.
We got somebody in the group chat said, I'm gonna tell my boy, but she gotta tickle my balls first.
See, y'all on that disrespectful shit. Why you can't just let her do what she doing?
Can I, because y'all know I've been drunk tonight. Let me tell y'all something, right? First of all, everybody in my family, like my crew, they're either dating my family or you're dating, like we're close. I don't play, I'm telling, I'm snitching. Yo, your bitch is in here doing this. I am fucking telling. And what the fuck she gonna do to me?
That part.
That's shatta too, right? You understand me? What the fuck you gonna do? Yo, your bitch is in the club. She doing this. I'm not about to videotape nothing. Yo, your girl is doing this. But don't say nothing, my nigga. Because before you shake, before you shake, I'm gonna tell you, but don't say nothing. Let me show you. If you decide to go there without telling me, you just like her, nigga. Go shake your ass in the club too. I don't fuck with you either. Go ahead.
I feel you on that. If I see my mans, I mean, anybody call my mans, that's my mans, that's my peoples, that's family. I'm telling straight up. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I see her there, I'm actually gonna call while I'm there. Yo, what are you doing? This is what's going on. Whether you like it or not, you can be upset. But I'm telling you, my peoples, and especially if they don't know, whew, I might go pick them up and bring them back over there.
No, but hey, Boogie, they won't believe you. That's why I be like, yo, I'm telling you this. I'm telling you, I'm snitching off the top. If you don't believe me, yo, hold on, but I'll bring you fucking back.
That's why I said I'd bring them back there.
If you don't believe me, you should be dancing in the club too, you bitch ass nigga. Some of these niggas is the they be like, yo, no, she's not. Why is she doing that? She would never do that. No, nigga, you the I am telling. And I would shoot, and I'm on YouTube. I would shoot both of them if they argue with me. Get the fuck out of here, man.
So we actually had a topic about that back in the day, where it's like, what if you have a relationship and your significant other doesn't want to tell you their profession?
Mm-hmm.
So this comes back along the lines where it's like, how far along the relationship should you tell what you do for a profession? I'm telling. I don't care.
Mr. Waistline. So Mr. Waistline, check it out, right?
Yeah.
I'm your homeboy, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, and you have a homegirl, and you find out that your homeboy and your homegirl are fucking around, but your homegirl's boyfriend is also your homeboy.
I had a situation like that. Yeah, I'm telling. God darn it, I'm telling. I had a situation like that before. Not where she was in a strip club, but she was doing something that she wasn't supposed to do, and I was friends with her first. Well, I was friends with them at the same time, but they wound up hooking together. And I fell back because they started dating out of respect for him. And he was doing something that I didn't care for, and he didn't know about it. So I told him what was up out of respect.
I don't give a fuck. Yo, if I am, like, if we got a relationship and one of y'all is cheating, I'm telling, because what's not going to happen is it's not going to be down the line. One of them finds out and y'all question me. Fuck both of you. I'm telling now. Hey, she cheating on you. Hey, he cheating on you. And I've been in certain situations. I've been around motherfuckers that party. I gauge the situation on what's right or what's not right. But nah, y'all ain't catching me in it. Y'all need to do that shit outside of me.
Dada, what you got to say about this?
This nigga look like a priest.
I'm minding my business, man.
You mind your business?
Yeah, I'm minding my business.
Yo, so Dada, I'm dating your cousin, right? And we go out to the strip club in New York. We go to motherfucking Dunny B's. We in QB. You're not telling your cousin
that I'm going with you?
No, that I'm doing what I'm doing in Dunny B's.
Nah, ain't my business. Nah, I don't get involved in that kind of shit.
I swear for the rest of my life, you and I are always gonna be partners. We're gonna do.
Nah, I'm minding my business, man.
So let me ask you a question. What if your partners went to the strip club? Let's say Mr. No Filter go to the strip club and you see your wife there working. I'm not talking about the bartender. I'm talking about shaking that ass. And you don't know about it.
There's a Haitian song. Don't watch my woman for me because I don't want to know that shit. If she doing that, I don't want to know, my nigga.
Out of sight, out of mind?
Out of sight, out of mind, my nigga. Pasive from Bam. Yeah, I mean, fuck that, nigga. I don't want to know, bro.
Yo,
that shit.
I'm lit. Don't get me wrong, right? But I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? The No Behavior crew, right? The whole No Behavior crew, we're literally a crew in a clique. And a lot of people feel like they're in, but they're not. But I'm telling you, A1, Miranda, Jerome, Shalina,
Captain.
Captain, Dan, like our clique is a certain way. If A1 does some shit on Miranda, I'm fucking telling. We are all goddamn family. You understand me? The no filter family is a little bigger, but that No Behavior crew, we are close. If Miranda's fucking around on A1, I'm fucking telling. I'm telling, I'm writing it down, I'm texting it, and I'm doing a video. I'm fucking telling.
I'm saying, like, man, like, let's say you see the shit like one. Me, like, I'm type of nigga, like, if I see some shit like that, I seen it. I don't want to see it again. Like, I stay away from that kind of shit. Like, I ain't gonna see it again, so I'm not gonna have nothing to say. You know what I'm saying?
What happened if, like, you know, like you say you don't want to see it again, right? You go on the opposite side of the club, and then her and her crew comes by y'all.
I'm like, yo, my nigga, now you asking for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, my nigga. You see me here, my nigga. Get the fuck out of it. That's it. Like, I want no parts of that kind of shit. Like, I just want no parts of that.
Yo, but Dada, but on some real shit though, I can see you doing anything and I wouldn't snitch on you.
No, I'm just saying, like, in general, like, because you don't know. Like, let's say for instance that let's say for instance if it's a chick and she in the club doing her thing, right? And you know, like, it's hard for niggas sometimes to admit, like, nigga, like, if my wife had to go work in a strip club, right? I ain't gonna tell my people that shit. Let's say if I know about it, I ain't gonna tell my people, yo, listen, man, my bitch gotta go and dance. You know, we a little fucked up right now. But now somebody going to see the bitch, nigga, you don't never know what's going on, my nigga. You don't never know.
So hold on. Let's make this interesting, right? I be talking shit, like, but whatever. So let's keep it real. So you go to the strip club and y'all meet Sylvia in the club, busting it wide open. And for the record, because some people know my reputation, so let's just make sure we understand. I am not mad at nobody's response. But I'm saying, you see Sylvia busting it open. What would you do? I know what, Dan, you don't even got to do, I'm telling you, I know what you would do. We good.
So can I ask you a question?
Lou might.
I'm a nigga. I'm sorry, honey.
Right. Lou might fuck with it.
I will call Taj. I said, hey, Taj, come here.
I'm dropping
I
it
know.
down.
Mrs. Cosgrove is on my. I know I fuck with her. I'm just keeping it above.
I'm doing photo. I'm doing face chat. WhatsApp. Whatever Wi-Fi is working at the top. I'm calling.
Yo, if it's five of your niggas, if it's five of us, right? 5 of your niggas going to the club. If I seen it first, I let Dan say he saw it. I let Dan tell you. I ain't tell nobody nothing. I'm like, nigga, he be like, yo, nigga, you ain't see that? Like, so what are you talking about in the bathroom? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I ain't see that shit. I give you a story. I took my little sister to a strip club, right? My little sister live out, she live out in Fort Lauderdale and all that shit. So I took my little sister to a strip club. Now she was like, yeah, this is my first time, This little girl was doing in the strip club. I just acted like I didn't see it because I said, this ain't your first fucking time in the strip club. I know it's not your first time. But I just act like I didn't see it. I let everybody else see it. But I didn't see it. I don't like dealing with that kind of shit.
Yeah, I'm be honest. Based on what Dan said in the chat room, if I go to the strip club and I see Dan's wife in there, I'm giving her my whole entire wallet, my insurance, my health insurance card, and fuck Dan because his wife is my family. I'm giving her sneakers, fitted hats, like she can have all that shit.
It's like, yo, what's going on here, right?
But on some real shit, if I went to the strip club and I saw Ms. Cosgrove in there, I'm telling A1. I ain't gonna lie. I'm snitching.
What if you go and you tell him and he like, bro,
that's not my problem. That I don't really need friends, bro.
So I'm gonna tell you something real quick, right? I'll give you, so that way you kind of get an idea of who I am, right? So my girl had an opportunity.
You better not be a stripper.
No.
No, nigga.
So she actually had an opportunity to do the bottle service. Like the bottle service for events.
They make money, my nigga.
They make
money.
Yeah. But I ain't playing that. So so she was like, yo, I have an opportunity to do this. And I was like, okay. I was like, my thing is like, what do you gotta wear? And she was like, well, I gotta wear this outfit. I was like, nah. I was like, how much you supposed to make? I was like, what's the potential money? She was like, this. I was like, I'll give you the money. You ain't going.
Miss, let me tell you something. The strip club, like down south, is different. Like in New York, the strip club culture, the bottle service women make more money than the actual dancers that are with the talent and everything.
I get it.
So the thing, and they don't have to do nothing. They honestly, like the most they're doing is they're dressed, in their outfits or whatever. but they don't have to do nothing, bro. Like I'm telling you, they don't have to do anything. These niggas, you got rappers coming in there, you got basketball players. They just throw the money. I understand the whole concept of
No, I
throwing
feel
money
you.
at her.
I know they make money, so
They-
I'm
they
not
make-
taking that
they-
away from them. But she ain't going in that environment. I told her flex out. She ain't. I give her the money. I ain't having her go in that environment.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it either. Like, you ain't bottle service.
you can
bitch,
say
you
whatever
can't
the hell you
you
wanna
can't
say.
even be security. You couldn't even be. My wife couldn't even be security at the door. Nigga, like, yeah.
Yo, but hold on. A Boogie. Captain said, A1, you're insecure, man. Do you feel that's insecurity?
Hell no. My girl wanted me to come to the place while she worked. I was like, nah, I ain't doing that.
That's hard. That's hard to do.
No, it ain't about that. Because dudes get drunk and she's doing a job.
But that's why you there.
Nah, but that's not the point.
I'm on
Just 'cause
YouTube
he
Live,
did.
so I ain't even gonna say
Yo,
it.
Lou, let me ask you something. Could you watch a girl suck your man's dick?
Mm.
Yeah, she's crazy. She's crazy. She fucking crazy.
Y'all know I'm different, y'all. Come on, man.
Did you watch a girl suck your man's dick? But what if it's like, what if when it gets hard, it's still bad?
Yeah, but Captain, you know that security don't mean shit. You know and I know that. So don't, you can say all you want. I feel like this. If she gotta feel like she gotta do that to make money to come in our house, that's the reason why I'm a breadwinner.
No,
I wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't be able to, A1, I wouldn't even be able to touch a dollar out of that shit. I wouldn't be able to touch that money.
Hold on, I'm asking Lou because a lot of motherfuckers see shit a certain way, but when the situation is right, it changes the game. Like it's kind of like, yeah, like if I like you, but I don't like you're not the one, I'll let you go out there and do what you do. But like when you're the one, like my job is to work as hard as possible to make sure you don't have to go out there to do that.
Yeah, that's right.
So all that insecure shit, like let me explain, yo. That insecure shit, the fuck out of here. If any of y'all know, I'm not insecure. I don't give a fuck. Go if you as a woman want to still go outside of what I'm doing, you can go. I'm not insecure.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, if I'm with you and like I fuck with you, like that, then I'm trying to make sure you don't have to do that. But if you're a woman and you're with a guy and the nigga's dick is big and the dick is big, it's still big and it bends. What do you do? Like it's big and it's still so big that it bends. Are you caught up on the dick? Like what do you mean?
Gosh, what that got to do with another dick, though?
I know what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Because motherfuckers is like, it's all about money.
Yeah.
Really? So if a pussy fat and the shit squirt, and every time you get in it, you're in it for 7 minutes and you're not. You still gonna let this motherfucker do bottle shit?
What just happened?
Fuck out of here, bro.
Where we at right now?
I am making a point because motherfuckers act like, oh, because you don't want them to, you're insecure. No, fuck that shit. It's not about insecure. It's about, like really, you got some really dope shit. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not. I will work harder to get you the money you're trying to get there.
I feel
So
you.
you don't have to do that. Fuck out of here.
So,
But if you done, then you're going to let him go and do it. No, I'd rather sell my ass before my woman is out there. And let's get it straight. I'm not selling my ass.
Time out.
No, but I'm not, but that's the point. I'm not selling my ass. But before my woman goes out there and I'm like, yo, cool, you're making money for the house.
Yeah, I refuse that. Yeah.
Fuck out of it. Not bottle service, nigga, not for the hookah. If I can take you away from that, then I will do everything I can. Now, if I am and I can't bring the money to the table, that's a different ball game. But we on YouTube, right? But is that shot I still, right? I
So
know
that-
I'm not fuck. And if y'all don't believe me, check me. I'm saying I'm not about to rock with that.
So there's two things.
Before you go, I'm just saying, I'm not about to be like, nah, go do your thing to bring money for the house.
Nah, that ain't happening.
I'm not telling you, fuck you if you feel that way, but don't tell me to feel different. Fuck out of here. Go
I
ahead,
feel you
brother.
on that. So my thing is this: I always tell my girl, I was like, "There's two things. You're not doing bottle service. You're not doing the stripping. Anything else? Well, you ain't doing either. So just
Yo,
let
listen. Andre said, "What if they were stripping when you met them?"
I wouldn't be with them because I don't want.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
I got a.
But would you fuck them though?
I would. No, I don't fuck strippers.
I
don't.
do. I would.
I don't.
I got. You don't go to strip clubs?
I went to a strip club one time when I went to Vegas. I left my wallet at home. And I was the only one not spending money. I actually fell asleep in the strip club. Almost
You
like
don't gamble?
Nah, gamble, man. I hate gambling money. I'd rather gamble money in a stock.
I
You
I
have the
know.
same chances.
So Pretty Lucian said, I ain't never said anything about bottle service until now. Did you do the job? No. I rest my case.
I know a bottle service girl, right? And I know her man. And this nigga, he was cool with it, I guess. Essentially, he was cool with it. And they make money, you know what I'm saying? Like he'll come to like whatever she's doing. Like if she's not, like she's one of the original star tenders, like a starlet. But then she started, like she's real popular. This nigga would show up to her, you know, wherever she's working at, he'll show up and park outside and wait. I was like, yo, this hit me out though. Like, so I just started thinking about like, yo, like this nigga really shows up to everything and this is that and the third and all that bullshit. And to come to find out, like when you really, really like get to know them, and I got to know the nigga, like she be beating the nigga up and shit. Like she really like, I guess like you would say, like the nigga in the relationship, like she be fucking that nigga up, son. Like he gets no respect.
So the nigga he did internet.
Yeah,
This is not part of our conversation. This nigga we talk
like,
about real niggas.
and that's
We
real.
talk about
Yo,
real
my
niggas.
nigga, like I've watched like we've gone to like regular parties, and then like I watch like rappers show up, and the bitch are like this, like in his face, my nigga disrespecting nigga. I'm like, yo, son, like, you crazy.
So the thing about that is kind of add on to what you're saying, right? Is the fact that it's not even the fact that she's a breadwinner, but the fact that there's no respect there. But anytime you're telling me that your man is waiting outside of your job when you work in, the club from 10 to 2 and you sitting outside? Nah.
Not 10 to 2, man. 10 to 4 in the morning.
Whatever. It don't matter.
That's crazy.
Nah.
I got a question, all right? If you're not a pimp,
if you ain't a pimp, your bitch don't got no business working over there.
Hold on. How can you be a nigga that everybody respect? But that's what she do.
Use a boat. No, the niggas that allow their females to do that shit, just bozo ass niggas that just can't get it right. And if you're a pimp, then it makes sense. If you're not a pimp,
because we had a conversation the other day, and motherfuckers talk about when you're in a relationship and what you would and wouldn't do and what you would expect. What the fuck you mean? Like I'm saying that if I'm with somebody, you being out there and that's what if I met you like that, by all means, let's roll. But if I didn't meet you that way and we together and that's what you want to do, I'm telling y'all from the bottom of Mr. No Filter's heart, my name is Taj LaRock. I actually tested negative today, just so y'all want to make sure you know who I'm talking about. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not with that. Somebody's getting fucked up. I'm from the Republic of Queens, and there's certain things we don't do. How the fuck you mean you my girl? I met you. You was working at AT&T. And at some point in our relationship, you decided to go and
get your body done.
No.
Get your shit. Because remember, it comes with a lot of it too. This is why like a lot of the bottle service girls get more money, because they spend the money and they get their bodies done. And like they really it's an investment to these bitches. Like these females, it's an investment to them. Like they go all the way out. They get their body done.
See, here's the problem: is sometimes you have to let her go. She's no longer for you. You gotta let her go.
Yeah, I'm not about that attention. I'll tell you that.
It's negative attention. A1, you're 100% right about that.
It's the attention is not about how the man feels about it. What it's about is you gotta let her go. She needs to live. There's things she wants to do.
So we got Jimbo Slice. He says they make their own money, know how to walk in heels, dance well, they bad as, et cetera, et cetera.
I'm gonna tell that Jimbo Slice, you need to expound on that a little more, because I'm not really fucking with everything you said. Like, you need to explain a little more.
Come on, dating
Captain said,
strippers.
what if they have a regular job and it's just a Friday or Saturday gig?
Still
Yeah,
not doing
nigga,
it.
no, yeah, my nigga, no. Because if I was a fucking crack dealer and the woman didn't want to deal with somebody like that, she'd be telling me all day, like, no, Lou, you're
Yeah.
writing. Lou's
Yeah.
writing. Hold on, Lou's writing. I need to hear what she wants to say.
I'm not done. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, but if I'm selling drugs and the woman doesn't deal with drug dealers,
And you change.
shit.
Yeah.
Yo, Jimbo Slice, I see you showed your face. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I wasn't married to them or nothing, but yeah, I met some strippers in college, and I also met some strippers in a strip club, and I dated all of them that I could, as many of them as would allow it. I wasn't
So
gonna take
is
the
it a
pussy, but if they
difference
give it.
if they're your wifey or just somebody you fucking around with?
What do you mean, like I was dating them and then they got into stripping, or if they were?
Okay, all right. So let's do this. So you were dating somebody, and while y'all are together, she decides she wants to strip. How would you handle that?
Almost done.
You took too long.
It depends on the woman. Like my old lady right now. I mean
Motherfucker said they should have been on this when we got it.
my old lady's pregnant. I don't think she's going.
There was zero when we got it, but it was still on fucking pressure halfway through. Fucking.
What the fuck? Captain be snapping.
So Captain, you still listening?
Yeah, he mad.
No. I want to make sure he can talk back. Yo, so if your girl decides right now she wants to go strip to make extra money, you're good with that?
Okay, so you didn't see what I wrote. I said I'm not talking about stripping. What I said was that if she had, like my girl got a regular job right now. If somebody was just like at a club downtown Orlando, it was just like, yo, we need a bottle girl. If she's gonna go in there, and just like who was it out there, like Dada or something, and all the Magic players are there, and they gonna drop her, you know what I'm saying, $2,000 in the night or something like that. Fuck yeah, go do it. I didn't say nothing about it.
Hold on, Captain. Yo, you made a few comments earlier, so I saw all of them, but I was gonna go in progression because you made a few comments before that. If you'd like, okay. I'll go up a bit. I'm just saying, like bottle service, I'm not completely upset about. As a person, and Dan, Hater Dan, you're my witness. I don't even like bottle service when I'm like, if I'm chilling, I don't like don't come over here with your flashing lights in my bottle. If you don't mind, I don't need nobody to like I'm drinking. Don't tell them. Dan, am I lying?
Back.
You are my only witness. However, if that's what you're doing, I don't have a problem with bottle service. But what are you? But A1 asked. But what are you wearing? There's a certain level where that shit don't work for me.
Nah, they wear.
Hold on, Dada, because Captain's at work. Go ahead, brother.
No, I said we seen what they wear. They wear them high-ass boots with the stockings and the poom shorts. You know what I'm saying? With maybe a tube top or something that pushes their titties out and stuff like that. I ain't got no problem with my woman wearing that shit. You know what I'm saying? She gonna come home to me anyway, so I don't give a fuck if you want to make some extra change. That's fine.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you.
Don't worry about if you. All right, go ahead.
So me and the Hater, we go to Sunday Fun Day. We have had bottle service.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, I'm not sure that I want my woman to do bottle service like for our crew. We didn't do nothing crazy, but the shit ain't always right.
Yeah, but y'all also didn't grab their titties and put their hands on their asses or nothing like that because we done got no help.
So the difference,
we got bottle service when we went to 180 Grey Goose Lounge, and it wasn't even that serious. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. Which one?
At the Orlando Arena.
At the
but they weren't dressed. They were not dressed the way that they dress in Sunday Fun Day or some shit.
So, okay, but you're making my point. Like, you don't always have to dress like that. They can do bottle service. Y'all
so it's not
at a strip club. So I said no, not a strip club.
So Captain Awesome. So it's not necessarily about the bottle service, it's about what they wear.
Me personally, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? My girl want to fucking make money and do what she got to do. You know what I'm saying? To make some extra money, then she can do it. Who the fuck am I to tell her no?
I agree, except I probably won't be with you.
Well, you know,
Because what,
different folks,
but
different
Captain, but because what else will you do to make money? How far does it go?
So my thing is this, right? To do extra money, right? Is it to put you in a better financial situation as a family, or are they just doing it for extra cash? There's a big difference. So if she's doing it because we struggling, for example, I can understand that. But I ain't gonna let her do it because of the fact that I know where I stand as a man for my relationship. You ain't gotta go shake your ass to make money in our house.
Before you go further, brother, I'm gonna tell you where your mistake was. You said I'm not gonna. You don't let no woman do anything. They do what the fuck they want.
They can, but not in my relationship.
Hey,
Andre made a point, and Captain, don't go nowhere, Dad. He said, what is the difference between what they wear when they do bottle service and carnival costumes?
They ain't getting paid for it.
As a matter of fact, they're paying for
yeah,
it.
but a nigga will come up behind your girl right in carnival and do some dirty shit. It's the same as they would in fucking a club, and we have seen it firsthand and almost had to knock niggas out for it.
But if you had to knock them out, then we're not. Then it's not the same.
I said almost.
Well, you know where I stand on that. We can rock them.
Yeah.
Dan can rock them. As a matter of fact, Captain, you'll rock them too. And A Boogie, yeah, that no behavior shit is real. So we will rock them. So if you're gonna rock them for it, it's not the same category. They're just making money. Hold on, y'all. Lou, go ahead.
I'm toning down, but as far as the original question, like if I see chick going into like the boom boom room, it's a wrap. Every relationship is different. Mind your funky business. What works for you doesn't have to work for another relationship couple. Everyone has standards or experiment, because you can go back and tell your boy or girl all you did was possibly nothing. But shout out to you, Inspector Gadget or Big Brother, you know, for looking out. I hope you supported the cause. Also, when telling your boy or girl or whoever, I gave her or him $20. Let me get that back because I didn't want them to look stupid. But yeah, I ain't want them to look whack out there. You know what I'm saying? Shit, fuck it. And I'm done.
You know, the original question, and don't go, was if you saw it.
Yeah.
So if I go to the club and I see Captain or Dan or A Boogie's girl, Dada, your girl, hold on. DJ, you left? Andre. If I saw it and they said, shh, I'm trying to make extra money, bitch, you better talk. I'm telling you, don't play with me. What y'all niggas do after that is on y'all. But hey, by the way, I was in Sunday Fun Day. Me and Dan, we was drinking a bottle. We had champagne. We was smoking a cigar. And we walked over by the cabana, and your girl was over there doing bottle service. I'm just letting you know. Everything else is on you. I'm not the dude who waits. I'm telling you, I might call you, hey, yo, son, look at your messages. Your girl is in here serving bottles. I will take a picture, right, like this, with me and Dan with a bottle of champagne and a cigar. So you see, what you do after that's on you, because I'm not stopping to go. I'm not gonna stop going there. And if the next time we want bottle service and she's the server,
hook it up. Hook it up.
But I'll tell you, after that, that's on you.
I agree with you on that. When you talk about city clubs and shit like that, I totally agree with you on that. But when, I don't know who said it, but when they was just like, nah, you're not even doing a bottle service at a club, I was like, well, hold the fuck on now. That's where I was just like, nah.
Well, I think a big part of it, Captain, was, and that was said, was if she didn't do it before and she's doing it now. And I think one of the reasons is because that means that money's not right. because the pressure on finances in a relationship is always like, well, that means your man is not doing his thing. And I think that's why that becomes a topic.
Yeah, so I agree with you. You can't tell your woman what she can and cannot do. But the difference is, in my house, you can do whatever you want to do, but you're just not going to be with me. So that's just the reality of it.
So is that because your money's right, or is that because, like, what if your money's not right? Never mind, because you don't see your money. You don't see your money not being right, so you wouldn't do that.
It's not even about me having my money right. At the end of the day, I'm a hard worker, so I'm gonna make sure that I gotta do so she doesn't have to go to that level to get the money. And I'm not knocking anybody that does it as a profession. So let's just say that first and foremost. It's just I have a certain view of my woman and her standards, and I wouldn't want her to go to that level to make sure that we're okay. I'd rather do it. That's just me.
But I appreciate you saying it because I feel the same way. But a lot of motherfuckers try to knock you. Like, what do you mean? Your Andre said, shit, some people got their money right and do that shit for fun. You can do that shit for fun, just not while you're with me.
I agree.
What A1 said, real quick, sorry. What A1 said is true. Like, I mean, we honestly can't knock them for what they're doing because you don't know anybody's struggle. But I mean, it's real. But like you said, man, you can't be with me and doing it. I can't stomach it. You know, you got some niggas that can stomach it.
Yeah,
I ain't one of them.
I can't. I'm not built for that. Carnival is different. You know, people keep saying, "Oh, carnival." That's a culture thing. Culture.
Carnival.
Yeah,
Carnival?
No. People were saying in the chat, women in carnival they wear less clothes, but that's a.
But you know, it's different though. Like when we up here and we used to go to like Eastern Parkway and shit. Like when we together, like, you know, we having fun amongst each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like no other nigga gonna come in. Like, I mean, like if all right, like when I go to the club, my wife's friend can't be bringing niggas from another section or niggas in the club into my section. Like we don't condone that.
Yeah,
it's the same shit.
But that's that New York shit. That's that New York.
Yeah, nah. But like even like when you in Carnival, like if we on Eastern Parkway and shit, and we on Eastern Parkway, and I'm with my man's sister, I'm with my man's cousin. If she's letting another nigga wind up on her, unless she don't feel uncomfortable, that's kind of different. So it is that when you say it's a cultural thing, it's a cultural thing. Like if she trying to.
Yo, Dada, remember that?
Check it.
Last time you and I was on Eastern Parkway?
When you try to break the Hennessy bottle.
Yeah, you remember that shit?
Yeah.
Like, all right, and we're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yo, check it. Like
it was Bacardi.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. First of all, it is not my job to check your woman. Okay, it's not my job. A woman's gonna if your girl is at a strip club, I'm gonna tell you all for experience. I've been in situations where I've seen my homeboy girl doing something, and I went and I told him, and that nigga looked at, and he was like, okay, he confronted her, and next thing I know, this nigga ain't fucking with me no more. So I stay out of that shit. I've learned off experience. I stay the fuck out of that shit. So you could be mad at me, yo, Taj, you gonna shoot me, so be it. But yo, if she working at a strip club, obviously she ain't happy with you doing at home. Obviously y'all need money. It is not my job. I got my own. You know what I'm saying? So I can't, we don't own women. A woman's gonna do what she want to do. She has a right to do what she wants to do. If she feels she gotta go to the strip club and make the money that she ain't getting at home, so be it. Dude, everybody can stay here and say, man, I'm making good enough money. I'm taking care of my woman. If she ain't satisfied, she ain't satisfied, man. And that's what she wanted. That's what she's gonna do. Know what I mean?
My brother-in-law,
my thing is,
my brother-in-law got a saying. He says, it ain't never yours. It's just your turn.
That's true.
That's it.
Yep, yeah, but your other brother-in-law got a saying. He said, "Kunya get mama."
Come on, yeah. You ever told a dude like, yo, your girl's doing something, and now this
you know
nigga
what it
beefing
is?
with you because of some shit she said. Like this nigga.
You know what it is? Dan,
you
know why the nigga stopped fucking with you is because he's embarrassed and you brought the situation to him.
Yo.
That's all it is.
You know what I'm saying?
He gets
like,
embarrassed.
Yo,
That's
nigga,
you
know me. You know I ain't gonna lie. You know shit we've been through. And I'm telling you what's up. I've been through that situation. So I've been on the flip side where a girl told me that her man was beating her up. I went beat up the dude, and then what? A month later, she back with the nigga. And I'm like,
Oh
what the
yeah.
fuck I'm doing this for?
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah. That's
all-
that's
and that-
regular.
This is just my experience. That's from my experience. That's why I stay out of people's shit, straight up and down.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Like I told you, it's a song, my nigga. It's like, yo, my nigga, don't
Nada,
watch my
Nada, I gotta jump in. Like, I can't stay out of Dan's shit. This nigga married to my cousin.
No, I understand.
I
Like,
can't
let
stay
me-
out of Geronimo shit. He's with my cousin.
Yo, I stay
You know
out
what
of
I'm saying?
nigga
So
shit,
that
man.
changes the game.
I watch a motherfucker. I watch a motherfucker beat a motherfucker up, right? And then like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. And then, like Dan said, and then next thing you know, them motherfuckers is good. Now you got beef with the nigga because you wanted to beat the nigga up because he did some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's just best to mind, nigga. Me personally, my shit is I worry about mine. My direct shit. I worry about my direct shit. If nigga, you ain't gonna beat a motherfucker up in front of me, but you know, nigga, I mind my business, man. Mind my business, man. It's hard because you go and you tell somebody something like, yo, listen, this is what's going on. They're gonna look at you like, fuck, this nigga done caught this. Now you fucked up in the game. Nah, I'm on my business.
Yeah, that shit's tough, man. Like you, dude.
Nigga, like imagine
on
you
you,
seen, imagine the 5 of y'all niggas went to the strip club and see my wife, and now you come and tell me, I'm like, oh fuck, what kind of nigga I look like? Because I'm gonna stay, because because you got to think, I'm gonna stay with the bitch. I'm gonna stay with the bitch, and then the 5 of y'all niggas seem like now everybody talking about me. I'm embarrassed, nigga. I'm not fucking with none of y'all niggas no more, because y'all niggas
Man,
see my bitch in the strip club.
Hey,
I'm trying to stay with my
over
bitch.
drugs. Niggas will flip on you over pussy, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yo, hold on. Listen, don't lose your train of thought, right? But we're gonna jump off of YouTube so we can like let go on this conversation.
Oh, thank God.
So hold on. So A Boogie, you got anything you want to say before we
Yeah, I
jump
just
off?
want to say, despite everything going on in this world, I appreciate everyone for who they are. Making it that being said, take every day for what it is. We have life, we have breath, and we have the chance to be a part of one another's lives, make impact on other people's lives. So just be an impact to your community, people that you surround yourself around. I just want to say thank you guys for sharing your love with us.
Salute you, brother. Mrs. No Filter, got anything before we get off of you? We're not done. We're just getting off of YouTube, so we can do whatever the fuck we want to do.
It is okay if you own an Altima or you lease a Benz. You know what I'm saying? Whatever works for you, works for you.
That's what, yeah. Yo, Geronimo. Anything? Anything. Cool. Well, here's what I want to say. Anybody can piss on the floor. If you want to impress me, you got to shit on the ceiling. We'll holler at y'all people who listen to YouTube later. We're about to continue.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Till next week.
Till next week. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure y'all motherfuckers can see whatever the fuck you want. Let's pause that. Let's go back to hip hop.
I'm about to go in. I'll tell you that for a fact.
Ooh,